bears my conscience. I
have a funny story about that one.
Oh, please do tell.
Not right now. Not right now. It's afterward.
Ah, damn it. Okay. No, and I'm so curious. Fuck. Okay, fine.
I will tell you later. Don't worry.
All right. On to my final chapter of my notes, playing the game. Exhibit 1. Getting weird. And I very specifically remember talking to you about this, where I was like, my players, I love them, but some of them are pretty socially awkward. I don't know if they're gonna have the chutzpah to get weird. And thankfully, Sereth, my saving grace,
got weird.
She got weird immediately. The second she was like, I want to play a Fae, I knew in my heart of fucking hearts that she was gonna go places no other player went. She is, count 'em, the only player to use a sex move in the first 2 sessions. And she was gonna have it done in the first session had another player not taken that NPC from her.
Damn, crazy.
So the setup for the party was that it was essentially like a house party from the richest kid in town, and they got, all of the hits. There's a wall of booze, a huge party bowl full of like Molly and E and fucking Eddies and everything else you could have under the sun, tabs and whatnot. And there's like this pink miasma that's sort of existing in the air, that's having non-supernatural characters act on their like basest instincts, be it like violence or sex, drugs, and rock and roll, whatever you want to do. And characters were like being flirty and all this fun stuff's happening, and she immediately went to her rival character, who's also a Fae, and put the moves on her and the dude that character that they were trying to mess with, and pulled the 2 of them into a threesome, and then was trying to smash Paladin's character. Dude, it was just, every time she took the mic, I was like, oh baby, is finna go down.
Oh,
and it did every single time, and then she caught a body, and I was so happy because what I put my faith in, and what I told you was, I just need one person to set the bar.
Yeah.
Because once one person sets the bar, everyone goes, oh, okay, that didn't make me uncomfortable. I can do that. And in fact, that wasn't that bad. Maybe I can push a little farther. And they were. Like, every character was like Moon's character was handing out condoms to all her male friends, and then was talking to Shin, who was her character's boyfriend, and was like, I have one extra, And I was like, hey, yo!
Hey, yeah!
So good.
Well, I mean, listen, you remember how we were talking about how Apocalypse World is a strange eldritch being that seems to dive into the weirdness no matter what you do?
Oh,
you just cannot resist it.
I counted on it. I literally gave myself to the beast. I waded into deep waters and let it take me.
Yeah, you saw it in real time happen. And like I said when we were talking about Apocalypse World, I don't know how or why or what. I don't know what's going on, but it is an eldritch demon that just pulls you into the darkness every fucking time. It's crazy.
Every time, yeah. And it went out like a charm. Like, from the second the stage was set, everything just unfolded like magic.
Well, that's the thing. Once the first, it's got as a game, it very much has that domino effect where once that first domino gets knocked over, like you're saying, once the first person does the weird thing, everyone else is going to start doing the weird thing.
And they absolutely did.
And the thing too, the other part of it too, because you might say, someone might hear that and go, okay, but isn't that just the players being weird? Like, what does that have to do with the game? And the answer is that, yes, it's the players being weird, but the game facilitates the weirdness. Like, the game doesn't resist you when you go down the weird rabbit hole. The game works with you. So you end up going further down that rabbit hole than you initially anticipated.
Mm-hmm.
It goes with you on the journey.
It does. And as to that journey, wow, man, when when I think Apocalypse World is the one that says it, where it's like shit rolls downhill.
Move snowball is how Apocalypse World phrases it.
I think there's a line in that paragraph that says shit rolls downhill.